government several years ago leased it to the city of Los Angeles. Then the city of Los Angeles, homeless people moved into the property, and it's a huge encampment. It could be the biggest encampment in LA. So we're coming out here today, and we're letting them know, wait a minute, man, this insanity has got to stop. So we're going to tell them today, either back off or they're going to have to arrest me and a few other people and take us to jail. Then we'll deal with it in court. They'd rather bulldoze people and send them out into the street somewhere to be a nuisance to neighbors, to property owners, to retail businesses. The officers out here, and they're caught in the middle of it. These are good guys, but they got to come out and do the bad stuff for the politicians. They're starting to move some garbage out in front of the gateway because they want to back a truck up in here, but I'm going to stand here in front of the gateway and I'm not going to let them drive the truck in unless they arrest me. They cannot do that. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for your service, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing personal with you. You know that, right?
Nothing personal.
No. This is federal property. This is federal property rights act here, sir. This is civil rights act.
He has a chain right now. Sir, put that chain down right now. Thank you. Try to provide access for people to leave. Okay?
We don't want you on here. These people live here.
If they want to go, they go.
We can just take it right here.
Section 63.44, and it defines a park. And as you can see, this is definitely not a park. This is a great big asphalt paved area used for parking.
Your passion, but we are going to go ahead and get this started. So we can talk about this off to the side, but you cannot block them from doing their job.
I'm blocking.
Okay,
I'm doing my job.
Then you will be arrested.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. I'm fine.
All right. Can you go ahead and hand us this? We don't want this to fall.
Yeah, we don't want that to touch the ground.
Hey, Benjamin, tell the president.
Sir, what's your
Tell the
first name?
president that I'm being arrested on federal property.
Okay.
Okay? Tell the president.
Sir, what is your first name?
My name is Ted Hayes.
Ted Hayes.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
We will get this all documented.
Okay, folks, you see what's going on here? This is federal property. I'm a 14th Amendment, United States, 1866 civil rights citizen. I'm a black citizen, and I'm taking this property. I stand for these people. This is wrong what they're doing. They're invading federal property. Mr. Trump! Hey, Mr. Trump, you need to do something about this. You said you were going to do something about homelessness. Here is something you can do right now. You need to come into the city and take charge, sir.
Okay, so we'll
you need to take charge of the situation. Mr. Trump, Mr. President, you said you're going to help us out, so come on, sir. We believe you. You said you would, so come and do it. Hey, America, you see what's going on, right? American people, you need to wake up. We're falling into fascism. We have answers to this, but for some reason the local authorities refuse to hear answers to rectify this. They're going to send people out into the streets. Sad, man. This is a sad state of affairs that our country has fallen into. I tried to talk to my good friend Eric Garcetti, the mayor of LA, but for whatever reason, his staff is not coming through. We could have resolved this. Is this what we're going to do in all the encampments around LA? It's just come and drive people out into the streets to bother neighborhoods and to bother retail businesses.
Okay. There's a problem. My kids just got
The fourth time, 3 other times they came, and I guess somebody had a lawyer mouthpiece over here that kind of talked them out of it. But it looks like today's the real deal. I'm glad anybody stands up for us, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to have a voice when you're busy surviving, you know? Functions as a little community, not too bad, you know? There's not a lot of problems here. Not all homeless people are like lazy bums or drunks or, you know? I mean, I'm 53, I worked my whole life. I helped take care of my mom. She had cancer. When she passed, it was just kind of hard to get it going again. So, you know, I do the best I can. I had an older brother. He just died 2 weeks ago.
They're cleaning us out because they feel that
they lied and said they're cleaning us up. They're not. They're keeping us
we
out.
should go live on the sidewalks. Been here for about almost a year, and it's the only place I can go safe without getting robbed or attacked. I have nowhere else to go. I think that we're not in America anymore. You want to know the truth? I've been living okay. I mean, homeless, being out on the streets is not the best way to live, but it's better than being on the streets on the curb, being beat up and attacked and looked upon by people like I'm scum, which I'm not scum. I ended up like this on the streets because somebody texted me driving, hit me on my motorcycle about 10 years ago.
And you're in a wheelchair.
Yes.
So you've got it extra hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, oh, they're not giving us time.
Yeah.
No, they're bulldozing. This happens like every other week. I lost all my stuff, like, I don't know how many times. I mean, it went down to zero. We all lost our stuff, like, we all been down to zero, like, countless times. There's a lot of things that aren't right about this. There's a lot of inhumane treatments. I've never been treated with the level of hatred that I have since I've been homeless. A lot of people, a lot of my friends here that I've met, they're almost used to it. They're like, well, that's just how it is. I'm like, no, it's not how it is. It's not how it is. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what I'm used to. You know? It seems like they hate us. I don't know, you know, it's like, you know, we're just, you know, we're going through hard times, and, you know, it's not all like, we're not all drug addicts, and, you know, we're not all, you know, hiding, you know, from something or running from something. You know, a lot of people, it's just circumstances. One thing leads to another. You know, this could be any one of you, you know. I'm watching all this stuff that I was at this place last night, right there, standing where they're bulldozing everything. Just any notice. And maybe help us, you know, like, help us help ourselves, you know, this isn't the way to do it. I just want to be treated with a level of decency. You know, I don't really need much. I'm out here for my own reasons. You know, some of this was choice, and you know, like I honestly, I was talking last night about this. I wish that regular people, not homeless people, I wish regular people would get a chance to walk in our shoes for a day or, you know, a week, even an hour, just to see what we witness. Have them go out and panhandle on the side of the road for a couple hours or an hour, because you see the best of people and you see the worst. Mm-hmm. You see people like, you know, the kindness, the level of, like, the beautifulness of humanity, it exists. And you also see people that like will throw a nickel at you and say, I hope you die. It's something that a lot of people should experience, you know, because there is good out there, but there's really, really bad. And I guess most people fall somewhere in between, but this is not good. I'm trying to get whatever I can get out of here before the bulldozers are coming right now, and I probably should out my friends out here. Yeah, I had some success.
Wow.
If you want to know why I'm homeless, Shai is my nickname. But yeah, I had a record deal. I was on Sony for 3 years.
Wow.
Toured around the world.
So this could be anybody out here.
This could be anybody. I literally went from living on top of Mulholland to living here. I don't know. I don't even tell people. Thank you, sir.
Sean, stay safe, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Be good.
Yeah, I think the cops, they're going to hell, man. You know what I'm saying? They're people, dude. What the fuck, dude? I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Maybe I'm just gonna go rob a bunch of shit. Fuck it.
Are they?
They're taking my home away. I fell asleep last night. I didn't get all my stuff out. Now they're gonna destroy all my stuff with a bulldozer. I gotta get this stuff out. It's not right. We're destroying our homes where we live for what? So the parking lot can be empty again? I've only been out here a few months, but there's people that's lived here years. They just took our RV away from us 3 days ago. And now everything else. And we thought we had nothing before. Well, now we really have nothing.
They really don't give us much choice anymore.
They've bulldozed. It's the first bulldozing was Justiceville 35 years ago. Just like this. Just see these people, reminds me of us. We take all our belongings, we take off down the road, had no idea where we're gonna go. Just went off somewhere. They're gonna split up and scatter through the community, gonna be in front of stores, retail stores. They're gonna be in alleys, other sidewalk areas, maybe a park. Some will be together, 2 couples or something like that. But for the most part, all the government has done here today is scattered the problem all over the city now, the area, when they could have contained it right here and really began to work with people. I'm really concerned, America, that we are going to end up, because we don't want to face ourselves, going to end up attacking these people who are victims of our society. And when we do that, we are attacking ourselves. Almost like the Lions pump, like those sharp people.
Go ahead and get this stuff out of those.
It is a disgrace. You know, since Justiceville, the first bulldozing in the history of the city, I've seen other bulldozings of encampments. This is the worst one I've ever seen. This one is tragic, and someone's gonna have to answer for this one.
There was a time when people used to line up for my autograph, believe it or not. Yeah, I went from signing autographs to holding a sign on the side of the freeway. Very humbling, you know.
I tell America, you should be ashamed of what you allowed to happen here today. This is bad. I've never seen this bad before.
Services.
Does anybody know Tatiana?
Yes.
I'm her mother.
Oh my gosh, Tatiana is... Where is
actually
Tatiana?
my caseworker, so you probably know.
My friend said that. Sit him down.
What part of the White House? So bad, man, but I need to figure out where it was that you were shot so we can get somebody over there.
He might have been stabbed.
I need an ambulance. Put pressure on the
You guys need to back up. Hey, okay.
Back up beyond the tree, please.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
is what happens when you don't have a plan, right? When you just break up encampments and homeless people are scattered in the streets with no direction. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate day for America.
And they just decided to take these people and their collective units of, they created a village, a family unit for themselves, and they're just dispersing them, taking away their
not knowing the information. It's okay.
They'll get into items and putting them in dumpsters and again traumatizing them once more. They weren't even allowing them in to go take their things out, which is unfortunate. And now we have someone stabbed or shot on top of that.
But they came through with bulldozers, gave us 3 to 5 minutes to get out as many things of our belongings as we could, or we were going to be arrested on site. We were all standing here with our belongings, and a young gentleman came down on his bicycle from another area who was shot in the abdomen. Not sure why he was riding here, but it was pretty bad. And what I don't understand is why it took the ambulance 15 minutes to show up for a gunshot wound that was called in. It was a little ridiculous. They use scare tactics, and that's what's so bad about the police, because, we're supposed to look up to them and ask them for help, not be afraid of them.
Where are you guys going to go from here?
We have no idea. We're not sure, but we'll be okay.
Yeah.
We're not troublemakers. We just good people that might have made some bad choices, and landed us in this situation, but we'll get better.